What is up, folks? Sean, the Average Angler here, and we are still preparing to go fishing. It's my neoprene rod glove pro there. The really protects your rods well. It's great putting in and out of the rod locker. Protects the eyes. It's great for if you're transporting in the car. Well worth the investment. I believe they're under 10 bucks a piece. So these are the neoprene ones, not the netted ones. Those work too. Nothing wrong with those. These are just a lot nicer, and these are snag proof too, so your hooks don't stick in them. All right. So today's rigging video is a free rig, okay? I have one rigged here. We're going to change it. This rod is a Daiwa 7-foot medium heavy, 1/8 ounce to 1 ounce, 8 to 20 pound test. This is 10-pound test, okay? It's what I call my finesse casting. Okay, I'm not into the BFS thing. It's just a finesse casting rod. Mostly for lighter stuff. In this case, it's going to be my free rig rod. So I'm just changing this because the hook I had on there was a little too much for the bait, a little too long. It would have, and this is what I ran into with this bait with a 1/0 hook. You'll see I could make that fit, but it leaves very little plastic down there, and I'm not even, look, this is sticking out still. So as you bring it down, it'll work. I just didn't feel all warm and fuzzy about it. So I'm gonna go with this. I think that's a 2/0 G-lock. And you'll see here. Gives me a little more room to play with. And it's going to have a little more bite, okay, because it's an EWG. All right, so let's rig this up. Get us a little line to mess with here. I'm going to show you a little technique secret here just to kind of help protect your knot. And there's some other things you can do with it as well, okay? All right, first of all, we got our Damiki free rig weight here. Again, it just has an eyelet on the top. You don't need nothing special. You just get a weight with the eyelet. These long ones seem to work well. This is tungsten. So you get a small package, and I believe that's 3/16. All right, now in this case, I got my bobber stops. This is a 6 cents bobber stop. So put the weight on, then we are gonna put on a bobber stop. Oh, and I have to pick the freaking one with the smallest hole in it, which makes it harder for my blind eyes to see. Okay, then we're just gonna slide that down, get it out of our way. We will get our hook. And in this case, I'm just gonna tie a simple Palomar. So in through the eye, back through the same eye to create a loop. Okay, some people like to fold the line over and put it through together. I don't feel like fighting with it that way. Easier to just run it through, bring it back. All right, simple overhand knot. Make sure the line's not over itself, so it's digging into itself. We're good there. Feed the hook back through the loop, like so. Wet it. Pull your tag end out. Pull the other end tight. We're good. And we're going to trim that tag end. don't know, it's kind of funny. When I'm home, I like using the fingernail cutters for this. All right, so what are we doing with this? This is to help protect the knot, right? Just so the weight's not banging against it. You bring it down, you can push it all the way up against there if you want, or you can leave a little tiny bit. I like to leave a little tiny bit. Now, the other cool thing about this, and you can do this two ways. You can put a bobber stop on before the weight, and that will make it so it can only slide so far, right? If you only want it 2 feet, put a bobber stop there at 2 feet and the weight can't go past it. In this case, the weight's not quite going to get down to the bottom, right? Get our little bait. And there is a flat side and the groove side here. I'm assuming. Well, the eyeballs are on the top usually, so we're going to go the other way there. The notch side goes down. All right, run it in, 1/4 inch, bring it back out, run it down your hook. And now, if you look at that hook and where it's at in the body, that was the right size hook. Any more hook, and I think we would have been sticking out past the end of the bait. Pull it through, push that up there, and then we're just gonna pull it and get a little skin hook, and we are good. Nice straight bait, free rig, live and ready to go catch some donkeys. All right, again, we are going to have that video. We are going to produce several videos this weekend on the water at Clearlake, California. Hopefully catching giants with Bob Tyler. If you don't know Bob, search Bob Tyler. He does reports weekly on Clearlake, as well as fishing videos, other tips, and his dog. So go check him out. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. We'll see you soon. Cheers.